Hello everyone. This is Tim Rice, your life coach. And today's coaching message is why the masses are so dumbed down and lethargic. Back in 2015, I wrote the book, The Missing Link. And nobody really ever knew what the missing link was. The missing link is your desire. And what you have to understand is that from the moment you're born, you're indoctrinated into a style of life where that system manipulates your desire. And it's a pyramid type program, and it's ego-based. So just the mere existence of this system really just strips you of all your spiritual energy, your consciousness. You see, consciousness is your grace given to you from a higher power. It's actually, you become a part of what created you. And see, humans, we are the most advanced species on Earth. So my whole point of this is the masses are dumbed down because they lack personal development and self-help. And they're very uninformed. And they live like an ego-based life where they have this rigid way of thinking. You know, it's like a category thinking. They're in a box, you know. And to be honest with you, to engage the masses, it's a waste of your time. Because within indoctrination, it's like, you know, with the category thinking and indoctrination together, it makes the individual upset or angry when you question what they have been, what has been taught, what has been put in, what they've been taught. And, you know, it could just be an uphill battle. So you have to leave these people alone and let them figure it out, you know. But there's no way that uninformed people can make any kind of move for everybody or for humanity, you know. So you're talking worldwide, you're pretty much getting the same response. And we've gotten to the point with this virus and this crisis that we actually have stopped living life and become more, you know, more engaged in the virus. So we're living the virus. And, you know, if you can't see that they are padding these numbers, that it ain't that many people dying of the coronavirus, and that they're not being honest with us. So why on earth are we letting the system control and manipulate us? Well, it's because guess what? The masses, no matter what, always has confidence in the government when they know the government is corrupt. But you have to help me with something. Since when does a government that has basically admitted that this was a bioweapon, and we're not a government, but we know now that this was deliberately set upon the people. But why does the government get to not only kill us by putting out this virus, but dictate how we fight it or how we transcend it? You know, I don't want to say fight. It just seems very, very corrupt to me. I mean, notice I said why, so I'm asking a question. You know, it's almost like they put the virus out, it's killing people, and then they get to show us how to transcend it. That's just like somebody breaking the door to your house or going through the window in your house and robbing you. And then they leave and you run out the door and you give them the key. Say, next time you want to come back here and rob me, use the key. That's That's just what it is. So you're never going to get unity out of people that don't have a connection with their inner selves. You see, your inner self is your consciousness and your intuition. And that truly helps you to figure out things and to maneuver and to learn how to survive and live a better life. But when you indoctrinate it, you just accept the life that's given to you because you don't know no better. You've been trained that way from a little kid. So my challenge to you guys is this. Focus on your own personal development. Focus on your own goal and plan and work it. And, you know, if everyone were a leader, we wouldn't need one. And that's the problem. We're always looking for a leader. But we all got a little bit of God inside of us. So we all are leaders. But we got to make the choice. This is Tim Rice. I hope this video was helpful. And remember, people that are uninformed have very little personal development. And they've had their desire snatched away from them. And they've been made to desire things instead of life. This whole crisis, don't let it let you stop living life. Don't be dumbed down by society and, you know, the false or fake incident that, not fake because the coronavirus is real, but I'm saying they're padding the numbers and they're creating fear and they're closing all this stuff down intentional. That's all I'm saying. You know, and uninformed people aren't going to help you at all. And there's not enough informed people to come together. So my thing is to let that particular part of society have its way, because it's always going to be this way. It was this way before you. It's going to be that way after you. And right now, it's going to be this way. You can't change it, you know. So you have to be able to just kind of let it do its thing. Be on its own channel, its own wavelength. And you be on yours. And yours always has to be, what is your goal? What is your plan? Always work hard to develop into the person you dream to be. You know, because like I said, man and his path of destruction, you'll never understand it. But these are ego-based individuals that lack consciousness. And they actually created the systems. And so they fear unity, because unity will destroy the system. And we're not ever going to unify because of how powerful indoctrination is. I mean, in the history of the world, very few people have uplifted against the government and changed it for something powerful, you know. And if it did, it always went right back to the same thing. So you're always going to have those kind of people living life. And so you always got to be on your own path to just your personal success and your legacy. This is Tim Rice. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me some comments down below.